Hey guys, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. So, I'm not sure how much longer this has, but it's obviously enough to actually be another video. Because I'm not just going to do what? If there's only 10 minutes left, I'm not going to do another video. I'll just slap it on with the other one. But anyway, let's continue. The king and that king and this king and all these kings are so happy. But you want to hurt the king and this king and that king. Everyone has to be good on this star. If we are not one, then someone will surely hurt someone else. The king said, "Let us become happy together." I've rechecked everywhere I went, but I haven't seen any other doors. It's one hallway from start to finish. Looks like this path must be hidden too well for the naked eye to see. The last room should be where I'll find Professor Nanaki. Or, wait. Didn't Alessa say he was Hitori ni Nemo in this world? Anyway, there should be a quail here somewhere, but he's been singled out for poor treatment. Did you really have to hide him away like this, Your Majesty? Huh? A voice echoes faintly in the dark corridor. One of the king's underlings? I don't see it anywhere. JB, do you read me? Maybe? Yuuya. Leon! I stay connected for long. Listen up. The teacher here, Nanaki Kazuaki, is starting to show abnormal brain activity. He's probably falling into a coma. I'm trying to find him right now, but it looks like the man behind all this has hidden him somewhere. I thought as much. Nanaki's brain activity is dropping. He may not be able to regain consciousness. Meaning, he alone is proceeding more rapidly into the disconnect of mind and body. Unfortunately. I'm going to administer psychotropics to you and Nanaki in 60 seconds. In small amounts, it would look brilliant if you failed the mission because I overdosed you. So my job is to concentrate and find the professor while the high lasts. Exactly. You should have about 2 minutes. Good luck. Leon fades away like a puff of smoke. This isn't the first solo search and rescue I've had to do. But all the same, it is reassuring to see that unshakable cockatiel's face, even for just a minute. It's almost time. If the planisphere was right, the path down to the last star should be between Sakuya and Ryuta's rooms. That magnificent artist did get rid of the clouds for us. It would be a waste if we didn't let any of the nice moonlight in here. The boost should last 2 minutes. At least the area is pretty small. Let's hope that king can't beat me at my own game. So the officers are just willing to use illegal substances as the ground operatives? I can't believe it. There's something very wrong with the Dove Party. We are like cogwheels. We serve as parts of a machine far larger and more important than ourselves. You should know it as well as I do. Unfortunately, I can't even begin to comprehend such groveling ideas. I am not here for the system. The system is here for me. Anyway, I administered the amounts you said to your underling and the quail there. Thanks. And now all we can do is brightly and massively prevent the victims' bodies from losing too much heat and wait to see how everything turns out. The drugs are acting on my physical body, are having more of an effect on my dream consciousness than I had expected. Every sensation deepens and expands. If only I could enter this state at will. I could see a crack in the wall. I hadn't noticed it before, but light is seeping through. That must be the light from the bird's soul, like the migrant was talking about. The wall should be fragile here. This is just like Sakia's tea party. Break it open and be on my way. We can't let you do that, traveler. You are not even invited here. Please stop doing such terrible things. Well, hello there, yokels. What's with the long faces? I'm just here to pick up a friend. He's gotten stuck in here by mistake, you see. I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Mind letting me by? Why do you do such terrible things? You must not open this until everyone is one. No time for negotiation, I see. I was hoping this would go more smoothly, but oh well. If you don't move, I'm going to make you. That's mean. The king is scared of birds like you. The king asked, "Are you trying to break another egg?" The citizens, who appeared to have morphed into the king, addressed me accusingly. What a mean thing to do. You break eggs and you think nothing of it. So many eggs. I wonder what the children inside were like. Those lives that couldn't live. Poor, poor eggs. Don't you feel sorry for them? The king knows. The king knows that long ago you broke an egg out of your own selfishness. So this is how the king fights back. I don't know how he figured out my secret, but in any case, it's a very precise attack. The king himself is on his throne. The citizens should just be small parts of the whole, but maybe they share his consciousness and abilities. This is my job. I'm here to rescue everyone from the school. You've trapped one inside this wall, so I'm breaking this wall. Any questions? That poor chick who could never hatch. Please, try not to get distracted. My past has nothing to do with the fact that you're in my way. You poor, poor bird. The king thought, you should not have to stuff her anymore. Suddenly, the king is carrying eggs and dropping them at my feet. Before I know it, there's nowhere left to stand but on the broken eggs. The king said the king can lift the burden from your shoulders. The king can take away your pain. So, come, become one with the king. How much does he know? He's aware of the guilt I've carried with me ever since I broke my brother's egg, anyway. But he seems to have misunderstood. Thanks, but no thanks. You're asking me to hand my guilt over to some complete stranger. Please tell me you're joking. The king said, do you like pain? The king does not understand. Yeah, I didn't think you would. I don't think you ever will. Like you said, I dirtied my hands with a crime, and I can never take it back. A life lost will never return. The past does not change. The least I can do is remember. I will always carry this with me. This pain is mine, and you can't have it. You know well what it means to suffer. But if you break the king's egg, you will only suffer more. Suffering, indeed. I don't think you will understand. This pain is a part of me. Your egg is already rotten. Isn't it a little too much for you to ask me to accept your sympathy? The king's shadow disappears like morning fog in the sun. I can see the stairway to the bottom of the maze. A friendly and considerate man. I imagine an eternity spent with him would be full of happy days. My sentimentality is dying down, in contrast with the high from the drugs in my bloodstream. Picture book. Okay, that's generic. Oh, okay, something's wrong here. Okay, it's just a jumbled mess. Oh, hi. Well, do you represent blood? Oh, please go away. I keep clicking. Come on. Find the sweet spot. You lied to me. I think that's what it said. Hi. Okay. Come on. Where's the sweet spot? Oh, and oh, hi. Okay. What happened there? A what? Excuse me, what? Okay. The others weren't exactly masterpieces, but I think this one goes in a class of its own. Professor Nanaki, I mean Hitori, I'm here to take you home. You'll get moldy if you sit around dozing in here. Oh, hello. Looks like he's still alive. Do you mind if I tell you something? I feel very strange. And I was sleeping just fine until a few minutes ago. You woke up all of a sudden? Yes, that's right. I woke up. So he really doesn't have eyes. I hope this doesn't have anything to do with his actual body. But now I'm starting to get sleepy again. Please stay awake. I need your help to break this egg, Hitori. I'm very, very sleepy. And the king did tell me I could nap for as long as I liked in here. There's nothing wrong with naps, but if you sleep right now, you'll never wake up. Really? That would be bad. Don't sleep! Come on, let's get out of here. The drugs must be wearing off. The sky is quite something. Not every birdie can doze off in their sleep. I think I'd rather stay here and sleep. So, please... He steps unsteadily forward, his wings stretched out in front. Is he looking for me? I'm right here. There you go. Ah, yes, thank you. He smiles happily, feels for my neck, and closes his wings around it. Hey, wait just a minute. Are you trying to strangle me? You noticed. Oopsie. What do you mean, oopsie? I jump back reflexively. I've nearly been crushed while trying to rescue drowning swimmers, but I've never held a hostage try to strangle me before. I thought you were pretty calm. Sorry, did I scare you? I'm here to help. Come on, take a deep breath. After me. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 So it's not you. I feel like there's something I forgot to do. Even though I thought I already finished it a long time ago. But it wasn't you. Sorry. Did he mistake me for someone else? He looks gentle enough on the outside, but I think he's pretty messed up inside. Did the king do something to you? No. All the king did was close the door. Apparently, I shouldn't go outside. Birds who might hurt people have to stay inside. That's pretty stupid. Nobody can live without hurting anyone else. Are you going to follow his orders just because he's the king, Hitori? The king is the most important person here, so apparently I have to. Thank you. Think of yourself for a minute. Do you wish to be Do you want to be dragged along with whatever he wants? He said I need to be punished. Apparently I did something bad, and I think I know what it was. I wouldn't have expected it from the professor I know, but maybe he did something long ago that the king was able to drag up. Just like with me. I don't know what you did, but it won't go away if you stand here moping. Yes. I know that. Professor, I mean Hitori, there are still a few things you have left to do in the real world, right? Yes, there are. I think so. In that case, let's get out of here, okay? A few things left to do. Oh, right. There is something I need to do. Let's get out of this dark hole then. Can't keep a lady waiting after all. But that would be hard. I ate my eyes, so I can't go anyway. I can't see anything. Don't worry, I'll guide you. This rotten egg should have a few cracks from everyone now. And I don't want to leave Alessa and Nageki in danger for long. Better hurry to the throne room. Meanwhile, Nageki and I are fighting for our lives with a physically revolting incarnation of the king. The king said, become one with us. No, thank you. It's no good. He isn't getting hurt at all. I thought he'd die if we hit him enough, but I don't feel like we're doing any damage at all. If only I'd brought a halberd or something. There's definitely something wrong if he's completely unfazed by your punches, Miss Chu. It's not like they're doing nothing, though. He just recovers very quickly. Who gave this chump a regen buff? What do we do, Nageki? Perhaps it would be best to wait for Mr. Sakazaki. Maybe so, but I'm getting awfully tired of the king's incessant invitations. Couldn't I take him out if I bypassed his regeneration by throwing all my hunter-gatherer strength into one single attack? There's always a chance, right? I should save. I'm gonna save. Alright, you beast. What do we got in store for you? Go for it or play it safe. Well, obviously, I'm gonna go for it. Say your prayers, Mr. King. I'll decide this in one blow. Were you listening to me, Miss Chu? No. Don't worry, Nageki. If I can hit him, I can kill him. Come to me, O spirits of my proud step hunters and sisters. My blood burns with the flames of the sun. Grant me a single strike to split the crust of the earth itself. Secret technique. Burning Amnio Shiki Kick. I did it. He definitely felt that. Miss Chu. Huh? My leg is stuck deep inside the king's chest? I can't get it out. We are together now. Happily ever after. I knew that would lead to an end. Okay, we're gonna play it safe. It'd be funny if I accidentally clicked on the other thing. Again. Dengeki's right. We probably can't get through with force alone. We'll have to buy time and wait for backup. Making cracks is bad. Look out! Nageki, are you okay? Yes. Sorry. It's okay. The king has been targeting Nageki this whole time. Looks like maybe Nageki is his natural enemy, like the migrant said. I'm slowing you down, Miss Chu. At least if we split up, I wouldn't be in your way. Don't worry about it. We need you to burn the lighthouse after all. I'll protect you, Nageki. Miss Chu! Ugh! I got hit bad, boss. This king really is a nasty man. Batting the heroine of a dating sim around like that. The king said. Not in all my days and travels as a hunter-gatherer have I fought a creature like this. But even so, I need to get Nageki past him somehow, even if it means sacrificing myself. Hey, wait! Nageki, what are you doing? While I was reeling on the floor from the last attack, Nageki got up and placed himself between me and the king. You're pushing yourself too hard, Miss Chu. It won't be enough for me to go on alone. I will send you home safe, Miss Chu. To reality. To the school. Because you have a future, Miss Chu. Nageki should die in a fire. The king slowly draws closer to Nageki. He's gotten heavier, and he keeps sprouting more heads. There's no way Nageki could take a hit from him. Your Majesty, please don't hurt Miss Chu anymore. You must not. You must not go. Nageki! Huh? Cool! The interfering Gogo-san arrives coolly. Wow. Oko-san. Oko-san, dashing out of nowhere, sweeps Nageki up in his wings and skids into the corner, sparks flying from his claws. I'm dizzy. You really are quite fast. Cool! What did you expect? Oko-san's legs are pure muscly gold. Poor Oko-san. He runs and he runs, but he never finds anything. Coo! Sparish the foolishness. Coo! True pudding does exist somewhere in the world. Coo! Oko-san will run until he finds real pudding in the real world. Oko-san used body slam on the king. It's super effective. Wait, no. Fall in a different direction. I need to get out of the way. But my legs are still. Alessa, grab my wing. What a careless lout you are. Hold on tight. Ryuta, Sakuya. Sorry we took so long, Alessa. Are you okay? Never been better. You're practically in tatters. I expect better than this from my underlings. I'm not your underling or your mercenary or anything, Sakuya. But even if you go back, the world will only keep hurting you. You were right, sir. There are two birds in my heart. And it's painful. Sometimes I think I'm going to tear apart from inside. But that pain is another one of the memories I've held so dear all this time. I can't just surrender it up to someone else. If I stopped worrying, if I stopped being in pain, I wouldn't be myself anymore. I don't care if I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I want to go back to the real world and live into the future with everyone. Have you no shame, you pathetic being? You call yourself a king, but you are as limp and weak as a boiled frog leg. You fear contact with others. You comfort yourself by forcing everyone into the same mindset of yourself. You despicable coward. A king's duty is not to indulge in sloth and indolence. The future will come, yes, and we do not know what tragedies it may bring. But a king's duty is to stand proudly forth and do battle with them. Cool! Sakuya is cool! Indeed. Sakuya would be way better. Sakuya would be a way better king than you. But of course. Sakuya, don't let your guard down. Ugh. How dare you strike at me while I'm speaking to you, you cad. Are you okay? Did he get you? Merry Christmas! Mirogaku will take all of your scrapes and bumps with a wink and a twink and a ho-ho-ho! A familiar pair of white creatures tumble across the room and begin administering emergency care to Sakuya. It's not like I asked for this or anything. Can I borrow that first aid kit for a minute? Are you okay, Alessa? I'm great. I knew you'd be here, Ryuta. Thank you. Yeah. Let's help each other out. Get out of here. With you and Nageki and everyone. The king does not understand. Oko-san, look out! He's coming from above. Cool! That ungainly dance of yours is hardly something to show in front of a lady, Your Highness. Tell me what's happening. Things have gotten a bit strange, haven't they? I knew you would show up looking like a hero, Yuuya. So, Hitori was alright. Good. You're late, Sakazaki. Been off gallivanting around while the rest of us fight, have you? Do forgive me, dear brother. I was looking for somebody and was unfortunately delayed. Now then, let's get this idealist king to step aside so we can get at the magic lantern he's hiding behind his throne. Wow, he's even more of a berserker than I am. I think we're going to win this. Watch out. Someone's gotten angry. The rampaging Oko-san and the heroic Yuuya have gained the upper hand. Or have they? The king is still thrashing around an awful lot. Just a little more and we can win. Just one more. One more? Of course. I knew I'd forgotten something. We're still a bird short. Fascinating. A fine work indeed. Each one possesses a physical tangibility indistinguishable from the real thing. I am quite curious about this. How does he produce such a convincing illusion in multiple brains all at once? How has he gathered these experiences and memories together? And how does he project them into the minds of his visitors? I certainly hope there is a better answer than magic. Hey there, you all by yourself? You look like you found something neat. Mind if I have a look? I see. So this place, that is to say, it seems that that individual memories may resurface and manifest themselves. I'm over here, kiddo. Or were you talking to the floor? Oh, no. Please, pay it no mind. More importantly, why did you come here? I saw a faint light while I was wandering around the halls, and it led me here. Nice to meet you. I'm the migrant. What's your name? I do not have any name to give you. Aw, what's with the scary face? Did I say something wrong? Yes. Yes, you did. You are a migrant. Why do you need to know my name? When you will be wandering off again? Well, I do wander around a lot, but that doesn't mean I can't make friends, does it? Don't mind me then. Go make some. Aw, come on. I mean, but I've got something to talk to you about. I'm sorry. Did I look like I wanted to make good conversation? What a terrible pity. No, hey, wait. Jeez. You're all grown up, but you still can't sit still long enough for me to finish a sentence. What did you say? Don't talk to me as if you know me, old man. You no longer know anything, do you? I knew it. I wasn't sure, but I thought I remembered the scent. Hey, listen. You were my friend, right? You must be joking. No, nothing of the sort. Funny, isn't it? I made all sorts of excuses, but I suppose I waited here hoping someone would get confused and end up here. Let us consider each other to be complete strangers. How does that sound? Oh, that's too bad. Migrants like myself never remember anything for so long. So it's not often we get to meet our friends from before. In any case, we're friends now. Yes, that sounds very nice. This is unfair and I object. Now, I know this is awfully sudden, but... Leaving already? And what were you just complaining about me for? Sorry. That's not what I meant. Don't you want to get out of here? I'd like to go back to my travels, but the king here will throw a tantrum if anyone tries to leave. There are some kids just up ahead doing their very best to crack the egg. Maybe you could give them a hand? I don't even have enough breath left to sigh. You're asking me to help you leave. Won't you? Yes. I suppose I am tired of wasting time obsessing over the past. Very well. Now, as then, I'll go along with your thick-headed plans. Death blow! Barbarian uppercut! I thought with all that excitement earlier we'd taken the advantage. But now it doesn't look that way at all. It would be nice if we could open up even just enough of a gap for me to make it through to the tower on my own. I don't think that would be easy. He has way too many heads. If only the Fluffatic was here. He could out-cheat anyone, no matter how many heads they have. And I bet he'd love to get his lancet into a creature as creepy as this. Ah, he's completely taken the upper hand. Head, that is. Help! Help us! Dr. Iwamine! There's no need to shout. I'm right behind you. Ah! The doctor, appearing out of nowhere, throws something chemical-looking at the king. It smells extremely unhealthy. I knew you would come through, Doctor! And with heroic timing, too. It looks like you stole my thunder again. Don't act as if you can compare to Dr. Iwamine, mongrel. Doctor, we've awaited your arrival. I think I'm gonna sneeze. What was that, sir? Something not unlike what I put in the tranquilizer gun I use for collecting live samples back home. So, anesthetics? It confuses the target's gait and paralyzes the central nervous system for a few minutes. Heretical indeed! I'm going on ahead. Wah! 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 You weren't heretical enough, Doctor. It was developed with earthly creatures in mind. It seems it is not so effective here. Koo! Oko-san will use wing attack! Leave this to us! San's right. We'll keep him occupied so Alessa and Nageki can head past the throne. If what the migrant said is right, you're the only one who can break us out of here. Go on, do your stuff, and do it well. Right. Thank you, everyone. So, this is probably like a really long episode. I was really hoping it would stop, but I'm going to have to stop it right here. This is ridiculous. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch more after this. If not, then whatever. It'll be a short video for the finale, and I'm fine with that. So, anyway, I will see you guys in what's possibly going to be the final video of the Holiday Star. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.